U.S. warned American businesses operating here in Hong Kong of more legal risks due to national security laws. But Bloomberg Opinion Columnist Karishma Vaswani thinks that the city's story as a financial center is not over. She joins us right now from Singapore. Yeah, Karishma, what do you see as Hong Kong's future to be?
Yeah, David, I'm sure you hear this all the time when you talk to, the both of you talk to people on the program and in your daily lives in Hong Kong. You know, the narrative that Hong Kong is over and the fact that China is now has increasing control over the once premier Asian financial hub means that people shouldn't be doing business there. Now, in my column, I argue that that's absolutely wrong. Hong Kong is not over. It's just different. The future for Hong Kong is intrinsically linked to China, and that means that China's influence will grow, but it's also linked to China's partners, countries like Russia, for instance. And now we heard some of that in the U.S. business advisory that came out, as you were saying, a few days ago. What the U.S. is alleging is that Hong Kong's position in the global financial world is being compromised both by these Beijing-backed national security laws, but also, because it claims and asserts in this advisory, because of possible sanctions violations that Hong Kong could also be involved in. Now, Hong Kong, for its part, the government has come out with a strident rejection of what it calls an opportunity to create panic on the part of the U.S. and has maintain that it is consistently very high up in global rankings, for example, on the World Competitive Index and in terms of attracting foreign direct investment.
So how do you think companies that operate in Hong Kong, for example, how are they going to navigate this sort of new geopolitical landscape?
Well, you know, Yvonne, both you and I, well, all three of us have kids, right? And every time you're in a situation where you don't know what to do, I think going with the truth with your children as well as in business is an ideal way to look at things. And I think Hong Kong authorities just need to wake up and realize this is their new reality. And they need to start going with that narrative. And companies that are based there need to also accept that reality. That means making sure that you have the right compliance in place, putting in infrastructure that allows you to ward off potential risks. Hong Kong has had so much bad hits, rather, I should say, in terms of reputational hits to damage its reputation in recent months. What it really needs to do right now is apply some urgent damage control.